everyone, welcome back to another episode. I know it's been quite a while since I've actually released one of these episodes, I'm aware, but life has been pretty busy lately. Anyway, I'm really happy to introduce this next one. This is a really important one for me. So as you can probably tell from the title of this video, this episode is about the agony in Gethsemane, so the agony of Jesus in the garden. I've been wanting to make an episode on this for quite a while now, since this song has been finished for a little while, but I thought it would be pretty cool to release it on Good Friday, so I'm really happy I was able to do that, and I'm really happy I actually remembered to do that. So now you can enjoy it on Good Friday. But yeah, getting right into this video. So this song, I tried to keep it very solemn and respectful. One of the most sacred moments in the Bible is Jesus's agony in the garden, and so I wanted to create a song that could really reflect that seriousness and respect that sacred moment in Jesus's life. So this song begins very quietly and softly, and you'll hear some piano in the background and some twinkling sounds, which I tried to use to kind of replicate the scenery for this moment. So I kind of imagined a clear night sky with the stars twinkling, and that's what I kind of used the twinkling piano to kind of replicate that imagery into sound. And you can hear Jesus starts off very quietly and simply with a simple prayer to his Father, and then this kind of grows into a more agonizing prayer. And you'll even hear some Aramaic that I used later on in the song. You will hear me saying it later, which means, translated to English, Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me, and yet not my will but your will be done. I thought it would be really cool to use that in this song because obviously this was his native tongue, so hearing it in his native tongue kind of brings, I think it makes it more emotional, and it brings a lot of depth to that point in the song especially. Then after that part, I was actually struggling with this idea for a while, but I ultimately decided to go with it. I decided to create a part in the song which sounded like he was almost panicking and he was in despair. So it's almost like a mix of him praying and speaking and singing all at the same time. And what I was envisioning for this part was Jesus in the center with this battle of angels and demons going on behind him, because I feel like in this part you can really hear a battle going on. This is a spiritual battle. This is the point where he can either choose to drink from the cup or choose not to take the cup, and obviously Satan in this moment will be tempting him. As he says in the song, my soul is willing but my flesh is weak, which is why we see Jesus struggling so much in this intense agony, because he is so afraid, he is so fearful. And this is what I love about this part in the Bible, is Jesus is so relatable in this moment because he is the Son of God and yet he himself is so afraid, and that's what makes Jesus so human to me in this moment. But yeah, the intensity definitely grows at this point, and you can hear the battle going on behind him, the battle of angels and demons, a battle of right and wrong, of good and evil. And ultimately, of course, as we know, Jesus decides to drink from the cup and to go through with his fate and die on the cross for us all. So as the song continues, you hear that it goes back down to a more quiet prayer, and you realize that Jesus has accepted his fate. He's accepted this. Even though he has struggled with such intense anxiety for the past few moments of that song, you can hear that ultimately he's accepted his Father's will, because that's what he wants. But you can hear more sorrow in his voice at the end here, as he knows he's about to be betrayed. And then right at the end of the song, you can hear that there's no instruments behind his vocals, just dry vocals, very upfront. You can hear him basically accepting his death, and he does so quietly and so humbly. As they say, like a lamb to the slaughter. That's how Jesus went to his death, and that's how I tried to end this song. So yeah, that's kind of the emotional roller coaster of this one. I really hope you enjoy it, and please let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is weary, my tears burn like fire, but still, let not my will, but your will, and may my tears fall.
fire in which my heart does suffer. It will not cease in this agony. Oh Father, I pray you come and take this away, but do not heed what I say, if not your will be done. يا بابا بسم الله محابر بندي آها كاز إن هوا سفيانو الله سفياني ومرة مار إيش مشيتا يا بابا بسم الله محابر بندي آها كاز إن هوا سفيانو الله سفياني. My God, oh my God, my flesh burns in endless fire. Hear me, Father, hear me in my darkest hour. Will you heal me, hold me, help me, take this cup away from me, this cup of agony, my Lord. This pain is unlike anything a man can suffer. Give me strength, I call on you, Abba, Father. Will you hear me, Abba, Father? Hear me in my darkest hour. Oh Elohim, my one desire is to do thy will, though my heart cries in desperate mourning. I ask, strengthen me, my God. My soul is willing, but my flesh is weak and trembling. Never-ending fear surrounds me. All that I see clears the path to Calvary. Father, please, will you not release me? Lord, have mercy. Hear my plea, do not desert me, but take no heed in what I ask thee, lest it be only for my sake. And though he comes to taunt and tempt me with his cup so cold and empty, from your will no word will part me. So let it be done, Lord, as you say. For if it only be for my sake that you let pass this cup of my fate, then Lord, release the weight of this world now upon my shoulders. Lay this cross across my back and lead me on to die for these my people. I will set them free, but Father, my fear it burns as an endless fire. Will you not take this cup from me, my Father? Hear my voice and have mercy, oh God, oh God. Father, how I wish I could stay with you longer. My heart is heavy and hurting and broken, but still, let not my will, but your will. My tears will not fall forever, for dawn will soon come again. And Father, if I am to suffer and die, then may my blood flow tomorrow, if they might all know your name.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you all have a beautiful Good Friday and a beautiful Easter. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.